You can leave that. You can finish it later. You must tell me about this treatment at the clinic in Geneva.
Must I, Dean?
Yes, you must, Holy Father. Within the hour, you'll be the most famous man in the world. So I ask you, what is your situation?
My situation, as you call it, is still the same as it was when I was ordained a priest, the same as when I was made an archbishop, and the same as when I was created a cardinal.
And the treatment in Geneva?
The truth is, there was no treatment. I prayed for guidance, and then I decided against it.
What would it have been had you taken it?
It was called a laparoscopic hysterectomy. You have to understand, when I was a child, there was no way to know that my situation was more complicated. I was born to poor parents in a community where boys were favored over girls. And the life in the seminary is, as you know, very modest. There was simply no reason to think that I was different than any other young man. My parents believed I was a boy. I believed I was a boy.
You didn't know your whole life?
No. Never. I had no idea at the time. Only when I was injured in that explosion in Baghdad was I fully examined by a doctor for the first time. That's when he discovered that I had a uterus and ovaries. My chromosomes would commonly define me as a woman. And yet I am as you see me. It was a very dark time for me. I felt like my entire life as a priest had been lived in sin. So of course, I flew to Rome and told the Holy Father everything. I even offered my resignation.
He knew?
Yes, he knew.
And he thought it was okay that you could continue as an ordained minister?
He left that decision up to me. We considered a surgery that would remove the parts of my body that were regarded as female. But on the night that I was due to fly, I realized that was a mistake. I was who I'd always been. I was how God made me. It seemed like more of a sin to try and correct his handiwork than to leave my body as it was.
And the Holy Father thought this was acceptable?
Well, I assume so. Come in.
Not now! How many people know about this? Besides you and myself, and besides Father O'Malley, who else knows?
Besides O'Malley, it's just 3 who know. Like you said, it's yourself, myself.
What about the clinic in Geneva, the doctor in Baghdad?
The doctor who treated me was killed in a bombing shortly after he examined me. And I never went to the clinic. I was booked under a presumed name, so there's no reason that anyone would have any idea that the prospective patient was me.
The truth will get out. You can believe that. You'll grow old. You'll need treatment. They'll have to run tests. You could have a heart attack. And eventually, one day, you'll die. Your body will need to be embalmed.
Then perhaps in my difference, I can be useful. I think again of your sermon. I know what it is like to exist between the world's certainties. Of course, we're forgetting the third who knows the secret. God.